Hi, my name is Aisha Sarwari. I'm the co-founder of Women's Advancement Hub. This March 8th, when we're celebrating International Women's Day, I think it's very important to recognize two main things that I'd like to talk about today. I think people are very offended by the Women's March, or what we're calling in Pakistan the Aurat March. And they're saying that basically it has an agenda, it's motivated from outside forces. I want to encourage the people who are saying those things to consider two facts. If they're so outraged about the Aurat March, can they also please be outraged about something very endemic in our society called child marriages? Pakistan is one of the worst countries when it comes to child marriages. Girls are married off way before they hit puberty, and even after they hit puberty, until they're completely mature, way before the ages of 18, they're married. And this has massive physiological and psychological and physical implications in the economy that we have today. Pakistan has the highest maternal mortality and child mortality rates. And one of the reasons for that is that there's early childhood marriage. Not only do these girls marry into families when they're not empowered or ready to face oppression, but they're also immediately taken, their rights to bear children is taken away from them and given to the patriarch in the family, the husband and other people. So what happens is that they have children in quick successions. The average child per family in Pakistan is way higher than it needs to be for a country that can feed it. In Pakistan, say by 2025, we'll need to have about 5 million jobs. And if we keep producing human beings at the level that we're producing, it is basically a disrespect to humanity. It is a disrespect to the process of resource allocation. So I think when you're offended about Aurat March, please also be equally offended about the fact that our young girls are dying in childbirth and our young children are dying in childbirth. Secondly, we also talk about the importance of family values and the fact that a lot of feminists or people who believe in equal rights in Pakistan are destroying family values. Now, what does that mean? What are family values? Family values, as far as I can see, is that Pakistan has been very lucky to have a family unit system that is better than any social security net anywhere in the world. When somebody falls sick, when somebody needs to go to the doctor, when they need elderly care, there's enough people who come together and support that family while they go through a bad patch. So are feminists really fighting that? Is that what they want to end? Or do they want to enable the people who do the bulk of caregiving in Pakistan to be stronger, better, and healthier? It's the women who actually do 90% of the caregiving in Pakistan, whether it's elderly care or child care. And if women are unwell, if they are unempowered, if they don't have access to resources, then what will happen is that that system of family values will erode. So therefore, it's very important to give equal rights to women. And where do equal rights come from? Equal rights come from our innate ability to be human. Because we're human, we need to basically have equality. The reason equal rights in terms of gender got changed was because of something called feudalism. When there was a very landed-based culture, men needed to control the male heir. And so therefore, the whole thing about taking rights away from women and giving it to men being family values is not true. These are male values. These are values that a lot of people like the clergy took away from religion and culture and put it on themselves and gave it to themselves. So it's like they snatched the rights that are given to us by our culture and our really great religions, both ancient and in terms of our new modern values as well, and they kept it for their own well-being. So really, I think it's very important to understand that you need to challenge things that are not built in nature. In nature, you see that it's very important to have the woman or the matriarch to be powerful. She needs to protect her children. She needs to go out and get something for them for nutrition. So if we disempower women in our society, we're essentially killing society. And this is why Pakistan is where it is economically today. It is backward. It is one of the most economically impoverished countries. It has the highest poverty rates in the region, one of the highest poverty rates in the region. It has the highest sort of non-inclusion rates in the region when it comes to women and men. So women do not participate in the economy. It also has one of the highest digital exclusion rates between men and women amongst the world. And 9 in 10 women in Pakistan face violence. So when we talk about human values and you're upset that women are out and they're asking about rights to be in public space, please also be upset about majority, almost every woman in Pakistan having faced violence. So your outrage should not be selective. Outrage should be equal for all violence and all oppression that comes into society.